Hi, and welcome to the Clear English Corner. I'm Keenyn, your personal American English accent coach. And today we're talking about a sound that's tricky for almost all English language learners, the good old TH sound. By the end of today's lesson, you'll know all about the two different TH sounds in English, and you'll know exactly how to adjust your articulation to pronounce these sounds based on the sounds you're currently substituting. We'll practice these sounds together in words, and I'll let you know where to go in order to download additional practice materials. Here on the Clear English Corner, we're talking about all things American English pronunciation and American accent related. So be sure to subscribe and tap the bell so that you'll receive notifications anytime new lessons are published. Diving into the TH sounds. There's two different TH sounds in the English language. There's voiced TH, as in the, that, and this. And there's voiceless TH, as in think or thin. The only difference between these two sounds is that for the voiced TH, your vocal cords are involved and vibrating as you make the sound. For the voiceless TH, there's no vocal cord vibration. It's just quiet airflow. If you're working to perfect these sounds, I recommend you start with the voiced TH sound for two reasons. First, the voiced TH is really common in the English language. That's because a lot of the small function or grammar words in our language start with this sound. Words like that, this, those, them, and even the most common word in the English language, the. If you're working to sound more like a native American English speaker, the voiced TH is a great sound to focus in on. The second reason I suggest starting with this sound is because since it's voiced, you can feel a vibration in your tongue as you make this sound. The vibration in your tongue provides a tactile cue, meaning something you can feel. That way you know when you're getting the sound right. Once you feel comfortable that you've got the voiced TH down, it's easier to move on into practicing the voiceless TH. So the voiced TH is more common, and it's easier to tell when you're practicing by yourself if you're getting the sound right. So for this reason, we're going to focus in on the voiced TH for our lesson today. There's two common substitutions for the voiced TH. You might be saying a d or D sound. So instead of the, you might say da. Instead of that, you might say dat. Another common substitution is the z sound. So instead of the, you might say za. Instead of that, you might say zat. If you're currently substituting the z sound for voiced TH, you can jump forward to this point in the video where we'll talk about that particular substitution. We'll start first talking about moving from the d sound to the voiced TH. There's two things you want to focus on as you're adjusting for this sound. You want to focus on your tongue tip placement, and you also want to focus on airflow. When you make the D sound, your tongue tip taps the ridge behind your top front teeth. D, d, d. Or it might be just a little bit further back based on your native language. For the voiced TH sound, you want to move your tongue tip forward. The tongue tip is actually going to come out right underneath your top front teeth. You only want to stick a little bit of the tongue tip out, and you want to make sure that you're not pressing your tongue against the top front teeth, because you want to make sure that air can still flow between the tongue and the teeth. So it's a gentle contact, a light contact. So first, you want to change the position of your tongue tip, then you want to change the airflow. D or D is a stop sound. The air comes up into your mouth, it's stopped by your tongue connecting with the alveolar ridge, and then released as you make the sound. D, D. The voiced TH sound is a continuous sound. It's another of those sounds that you can make as long as you have breath in your lungs. So you want to make sure as you practice this sound that you're keeping the airflow continuous. I encourage you to hold it out longer than you would in a normal conversation to really get the feel for the correct tongue placement and the continuous airflow. Let's try some minimal pairs with the D and V sounds. Here we go. D, the, day, they, dare, there, load, loathe, breed, breathe. Nice practice. Now the voice TH sound is really uncommon at the end of words, so I'd suggest that you focus in on this sound at the beginning of words, especially those function words like the, this, that, those, and others. The second common substitution for this sound is the Z sound. If you're making the Z for the voiced TH, you want to focus on changing the position of the tip of your tongue. For the Z sound, your tongue tip is behind your top front teeth, pointed towards the alveolar ridge, or maybe just a little bit further back towards the roof of your mouth. Z, Z. To make the voice TH sound, you want to bring your tongue tip under your top front teeth. The tongue tip's going to come out just a little bit, and you want to make sure you're not pressing your tongue too firmly against your top front teeth, because there still needs to be airflow between the tongue and the teeth. The Z and V sounds are both continuous voiced sounds. So you've already got the airflow right and the voicing right. You just want to focus on moving the tip of your tongue under those top front teeth. Let's try some minimal pair words for the Z sound and voiced TH. Here we go. Z, the, zen, then. Zay, they. Zay's not really a word, but for practice purposes. Close, clothe. Tease, teeth. Again, the voice TH sound is really uncommon at the end of words, so you want to focus on this sound at the beginning of words, especially those function words like the, this, that, those, them. Great practice. Once you get the hang of that voiced TH sound, it'll be easier to transition into the voiceless TH sound. Let's try a few voiceless TH practice words together. Thing, think, through, with, both, anything, nothing. Fantastic. If you need some more practice with these sounds, be sure to check out the link in the video description where you can download 50 of the most popular voiced TH and voiceless TH words in American English. Well, that's a wrap on this lesson for the TH sound. If you found the lesson helpful, please be sure to give a thumbs up and share the lesson with your friends. Remember, there's more lessons coming on the Clear English Corner, so be sure to subscribe and tap the bell so that you'll receive notifications anytime a new lesson is published. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.